Buckle up, this is WEWIN. Close call on I-95. SUV swerves off and nearly takes out 2 cops on scene. That dashcam clip is straight up insane.
1408. Signal 4.
Near Chifeng, Inner Mongolia. The driver praising his Xiaomi YU7 for taking the hit like a champ. Near Tuaps, BMW driver wiped out 5 cars head-on. 3 people hurt in that reckless mess. They roll up like, alright, this one's actually doable. Hose in hand, ready to tame the chaos.
Ya se apagó.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, wait, why in us?
Oh my goodness. I didn't see.
Wild scene at KJE exit 2. Slowed for mama deer but still clipped the baby at 40 km/h. No car damage, deer bolted. Heads up folks, they're crossing where you least expect it. Trucker glued to his phone. Didn't see it coming. Slammed right into the back of another rig. Texting ain't worth a wreck, y'all. Wild chain reaction crash caught near Makuhari back in 2019. 4 cars tangled, 1 hits first.
That's the
12-ton coach on the M40 slams the brakes. 62 mph to 0 in seconds. That's some superhero reflexes right there.
Jesus Christus.
Holy moly.
Yo, dit ding ontplofte.
Massive chemical blast in Borculo, Netherlands. Huge smoke cloud, total chaos. That one shook the whole block.
Oh, dit ding ontplofte.
June 15th, Twas Port Brand. New K crane tips over during delivery. Just one expensive oops.
3一倒掉了，3一倒掉了。哎呀，我从。
Мужики!
Boom in Stavropol. Fireworks shop goes up in flames. Total chaos. Sparks flying everywhere. goes rogue. Totally out of control and all over the place, like nobody told it the road had rules. Bandar Abbas port blast. Massive explosion rocked the docks. From fireball to aftermath, it was pure devastation.
نگو برای داره میترکه. اوه یا علی نترکه اینجا. همه خارج شن.
يا مرفاس
Shreveport, April 16, 2025. Bus explosion rocked the area, sending smoke sky high. Midtown tunnel madness. Ubercam catches wild head-on from a wrong-ways driver. Close call near Revelstoke. Almost a head-on, just a solid reminder. Drive to the dank conditions, not your playlist. Volgograd chaos. Pro Freightliner driver plows through 7 cars. Dude was on a mission, or lost control big time. Crazy crash this morning in Ulan Ude. Came out of nowhere and turned the street into a mess. Running the red in St. Pete, one jumped, the other followed. Boom. Just like that. Lesson learned the hard way. MKAD, mayhem. White Havel driver ditched the crash, but karma hit quick.
Молодец. И, как говорится, подарить не стыдно.
Я представляю человека, который со свиной головой в цветочный пришел.
Orel intersection fail. VAZ driver tried a slick turn across lanes in front of a Maz and instantly regretted every life choice.
Девушки. И вручил, как говорится. Нет, ну, понимаете, колбаса, например.
Decide if they are indeed operating, which perhaps indicates their limitations in a very indicates their limitations in a very mobile battle. Yeah, we've mentioned this before about the impact of drones.
Czech cops try to stop a Skoda, but the driver floors it toward Piskovist. Wild chase ends when a train cuts him off. Late night exit from Achinsk. Honda Tornado driver didn't make it. No seatbelt, no license, and sadly, no second chances. Wild near miss on Highway 11 near Matheson. Dashcam shows trucker dodging disaster by inches. That was way too close. The massive crash involved 7 cars, with early reports suggesting the truck's brakes may have failed. The intensity of the crash left debris scattered across the road, bringing traffic to a sudden halt. The impact set off a chain reaction involving a Kia, Toyota, BMW, and 2 more vehicles as a Mazda swerved to avoid the wreck and crashed into a Volkswagen. The force of the impact could have easily led to a worse outcome.
Умирали. Что на это скажет доктор Водовозов?
The impact sent both vehicles jolting from the crash site. The impact was unavoidable as the video's author had no time to react. A clear case of why double-checking before return is always a must. The sudden maneuver led to hard braking, resulting in a rear-end collision. The impact sent the BMW forward, highlighting the dangers of last-second lane changes. A clear lesson in why turn planning is crucial on busy highways. A reminder to drive carefully. Ice and bad luck don't mix well on the road. Authorities issued an administrative protocol against the gas driver. The incident took place in a construction zone, resulting in the temporary closure of the 2 available lanes. Fortunately, there were no reports of harm.
Merci.
2 days later, she turned herself in to the police, revealing she didn't even have a license. A VAZ driver from Catastrophic district attempted to enter the main road but failed to yield, crashing into a Geely M Grand. The impact was severe, leaving the VAZ driver with harm.
Oh God!
The footage shows the impaired driver veering into oncoming traffic, leading to a head-on collision. This incident underscores the dangers of driving under the influence and serves as a stark reminder to always drive sober. The car's driver was harmed, and 45 bus passengers sustained harm. Thankfully, no pedestrians were nearby. The 38-year-old driver suffered minor harm but refused medical help. Now he faces losing his license and a financial claim for damages from the Bogorodsky district authorities. Always check pressure levels and inspect for where disaster can strike in an instant. The massive tree nearly crushed her vehicle, but she escaped unharmed. A close call that could have ended much worse. The stunt didn't go as planned, ending in disaster before the maneuver could be completed. Yet another case of impatience leading to chaos on the highway.
Ёбарат, вот пидор. Ебать его в рот. Ах, все, пиздец. Все, он там нахуй, не живой.
The wreckage left the scene in chaos, with authorities working to determine what led to the crash. The impact was severe, leaving the wreckage scattered across the road. The boat, reaching speeds of 288 km/h, collided near the finish line. Surveillance footage shows the block landing just centimeters away from them, but she was fine. A car lost control and crashed into a tree. The impact caused significant damage to the vehicle. Through further details are unavailable. The man, waiting to cross, was grazed by both vehicles but miraculously avoided serious harm. Separately, a two-car crash in Greenville, South Carolina, led to a gas leak and road closures. The carport had withstood multiple powerful hurricanes over its 10 to 15 years, but couldn't hold up against the snow. The truck and pontoon beneath it are likely totaled. Emergency services responded to the scene, and investigations are ongoing. The impact was severe, and the crash occurred at an intersection. The blast occurred during efforts to extinguish fires on 7 fuel tanks after a pressure relief valve failed.
Hose down, come! Hose down, come!
The handling of over 1 million containers annually at Puerto de la Luz, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, poses significant risks, making health and safety a top priority at the largest port in the Canary Islands. An alarming incident occurred on June 04, 2021, when several large containers fell from a height, narrowly missing a truck cabin and the driver working at the port. Fortunately, no harm was reported, but an investigation has been launched to determine the cause of the incident. Despite honking and signaling, he didn't slow down, leading to the collision. The truck's massive load spilled onto the road, burying pedestrians waiting at a red light under a torrent of sand. The impact scattered the trailer's contents across the railway before the train finally came to a stop. On the afternoon of August 20th, 2023, a major train derailment occurred between Moore and Norman, Oklahoma. The 22 cars carrying non-toxic plastic pallets went off the tracks. The derailment was caused by a mechanical issue, but BNSF is still investigating. Thankfully, the cargo posed no threat to the surrounding community, and no one was harmed. The crash caused harm to 2 individuals, emphasizing the risks of highway travel. The collision caused significant disruption in the area. The speeding driver veered off the road onto a driveway, causing extensive damage. The blast, reportedly caused by a gas leak, shook the area and sparked immediate emergency response efforts. The intense blaze caused the bikes to ignite and explode, creating a chaotic scene. The blast happened when a man was refueling his vehicle, and the natural gas NENG cylinder in the rear exploded. The vehicle struck the pool, sending water everywhere, and came to a stop against the house. Fortunately, the driver was unharmed.
Hey! Hey! Oh my God!
The sudden incident left him no time to react, but his quick thinking prevented serious harm. His decision to rush could have led to a serious collision. A driver in a white Toyota Tacoma narrowly avoided the collision by swerving.
Oh my God!
Thank you for watching the video. If you feel it's good, please feel free to click the subscribe button to receive more interesting videos. See ya.